Welcome to Honest Hockey, where two guys talk about all things hockey. Honestly, I'm Tom, and he's Tom, and thanks for joining us today. Well, Tom, we're back at this setup again.
We gotta get the finger point thing right. It's like I go this way, you go that way. We gotta figure that one out.
I point this way to my right.
Yeah, and I'm just pointing
to your right. Got it. Oh, okay. It made more sense for me. Anyways, we have a topic to talk about. We're Ranger fans. We're happy Ranger fans. By the title, you know what we're talking about. Hank has officially retired from the National Hockey League.
Hank has officially retired. I miss him already.
It's sniffle moment, but I have to say, as a selfish Ranger fan, I'm happy.
Same. When that news came down, I was like, dang, this stinks for Hank that he has to retire. But, man, I am so happy he didn't play a game as a Washington Capital or anybody.
His stats are just going to say Rangers.
NYR. That was really fast singing.
Exactly. That is what you get with Tom.
Yeah, right here. Really fast NYR.
But played in the Rangers his whole life. His whole life. What? He didn't die.
His whole life. He was born a Ranger. He died a Ranger.
No. Obviously, he played his whole career there. Obviously had some accolades. He made it to the Cup. He won the gold. Obviously not with the Rangers, but he had those accolades. He's All-Star four or five times. Mm-hmm. He was a Vezina Trophy winner. So he's won it all besides the Cup. Now, what do you do if you're Hank, Tom? You're retired. The skates are up. They're over here hanging. Do they really hang their skates?
Well, yeah, they make great wall mounts. Great. I
hope they do. Now, does a goaltender hang their pads? That's a question.
That seems a little big to hang.
Yeah, right? Yeah, just the skates. That's fine. I mean, the skates are pretty big, too.
Honestly, when we're in studio together, I think we should think about hanging up a pair of skates behind us.
Perfect. We never played.
We've hung up our skates. We are now retired. We are now YouTubers, and we just put our skates up on the wall.
So, what do you do if you're Hank right
now? Enjoy retirement. Spend time with his beautiful wife and child.
2 daughters.
Yep. And just wait till the Rangers call you for a night to have your jersey retired.
I mean, that's going to be an exciting night.
The tickets are going to be like $2,000.
Oh, guarantee you it. For outside.
Yeah. Just to stand in the vicinity of Madison Square Garden.
Exactly.
Honestly, it seems like that from like his goodbye statement that he still kind of has like the wanting to play and the will to play. So I think maybe in like, I don't know, this time next year, maybe we see him take like I saw something that the Rangers were looking for like a third assistant. Gallant was looking like, and then the same day Hank retired.
Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know, but it sounds pretty awesome.
But
that would be pretty
I think
cool.
Hank would be. There's two things. I think Hank would be a fantastic coach.
Yeah.
Or even potentially better. I think he'd be fantastic get for ESPN and Turner for broadcasting.
Oh my God. I don't know what I would want to see more.
I know. Think about how distracted we are when Patrick Sharp is talking.
Oh, yes.
Multiply that by like 100.
Jawline on Patrick Sharp, but this is all about Hank. But yeah, but like, oh man, that would be tough. Because like, so obviously coaching with the Rangers.
Right.
That's it, strictly.
Oh, no, I would let him. He can go coach in like Sweden. That's fine. I would let that.
Oh well, yeah. I'm talking. Okay. I'm talking about NHL, but yes, definitely somewhere in Sweden.
Rangers or Hartford only.
Done, and that's it. If there's any speculation anywhere else, ESPN.
Yeah.
Because like that would be great. I mean, obviously he has such a hockey sense. He's not hard in the ears to talk to.
Nope.
His vocabulary is phenomenal.
Better than our vocabulary.
Oh, definitely. And the guy was born overseas.
Yeah. Man dresses impeccably.
Oh, exactly. He's no doc.
Think about all the like suit commercials ESPN can run, and all they have to do is be like, "Ta-da!
We got Hank."
Yeah.
But that would be phenomenal. But there was a photo. I think it was him, Shesterkin, and now, oh my God, the name is Benoit Allaire. Yes. That it was almost like foreshadowing him coming back.
Yeah.
Just not in the pads though. And like I saw that and I was just like, man, how cool would it be? You have Ben, you have Hank, and you have Shesterkin, and like you have Hank and Ben teaching him, like, dude, what better can you get?
Yeah. I saw something that was just like it was like 2017 or 2018, whatever the year was. It was like Hank mentoring Shesterkin, and then it was like 2021, Shesterkin taking care of Hank, and I was like, oh, this hits me right in the feels.
Jesus, right over here.
Yeah, right there.
But that would be pretty interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously some Hank moments. Oh man, when he throws his hand in the air and just saves it.
Yeah.
We all thought that went in.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. Everyone thought that puck went in.
Yep.
And then they were just like, it's a save. And we're like, what? We were blown away from that save. And just like, holy cow.
It's a crime against humanity that the New York Rangers between 2012 and 2017 could not win that Manna Cup.
Yeah.
It's
a tragedy almost.
If they had the goal scores they have on the team now, back on that 2014 team, they would have won the cup easily.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. But obviously, that wasn't it. It was the Kings' turn to win. Whatever. They won. But Hank needs to come back and win a cup one way or another.
Right.
Not playing now, obviously, it's set up. You know, he's not coming back. Unless he pulls a Mario Lemieux and comes back. And scores on what did he score in his first shift or something that? Yeah. Unless he comes back and he's just like, so my doc cleared us.
I'm back.
You know? And, you know, obviously there's concern about that. I mean, obviously that played a role in it. And, you know, and I wonder if it kind of sat there and he kind of said, hey, I never played a game as a Capitals. What a way to go out and just end it here.
Yeah. I'm really curious to know if that factored into his decision at all.
I think it kind of had to, I think.
I don't know.
I mean, obviously, we'll never know.
I would like to think it would. We'll know eventually. We'll know. He'll release an autobiography or something.
Oh, man. He's going to write it himself, too.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
Well, it would be a biography if it was written for him.
So he's gonna write it himself, and he's gonna be like, I had offer to play for Washington, but I had never played anywhere else from Rangers, and I wanted to make the two Toms who host Honest Hockey happy, and so I retired instead of playing a game for anybody else. Wow.
Yes.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for that one.
Yeah.
Thank you for mentioning us in your book.
Yeah, exactly. But it was a shock.
Yeah, I almost fell out of my chair.
Like, you texted me and I was just like, nah, it has to be fake.
And then my favorite part about that was like, hold on, let me entertain our audience. Tell them a story for a second.
And one thing, I was watching it obviously when I was going to work. I was listening to NHL Network, and they were like, "Oh, they're definitely going to have to retire his number and all that stuff." That stuff was already out. I don't know if they were just behind or it was recorded after, but I was just like, "What are you talking about? Rangers already announced they were retiring it this season."
That's what I was looking for. Was what time I texted you that Hank retired, and then what time after that I texted you that they retired his number, because like
quick.
So I texted you that at like 9:56 a.m. that Hank retired, and then I texted you at 11:14 a.m. that his number is being retired.
Yeah,
so that's how fast it happened.
Yeah, the Rangers were on that. They were like, nope, we're retiring it, done. Not even concerned, really, anything. No. They're probably already making the damn banner.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. He must have told them in advance, like, hey, I'm retiring. Because the Rangers made that graphic with like the 30 and the rafters, like that. It takes us like an hour to make a thumbnail, and they made that graphic. You tell me in an hour? No way.
I mean, they do have graphic designers, and you have me.
I was gonna say I also have a graphic designer.
Yeah, me. But I can't wait for that. I mean, obviously with COVID and everything like that, I'm not sure if we'll be kind of pushed to go see that as fans. I mean, I know the tickets will be absolutely astronomical.
I'm assuming they'll probably try and wait for the second half of the season to do that.
Probably.
To make sure that they can have like
the most fans.
Yeah.
Well, Well, now in New York, every place has to be fully vaccinated.
Correct.
So technically, MSG can go full capacity. You have to show your Elixir, what is it called? The New York State Excelsior Pass, and then you're in.
Right.
So, like, I really don't even know if they even have to wait for that, but
Depends
it
on
is a
how the
concern,
COVID rates go between now and start of the season, because there are some restrictions that I believe will be coming back in the very short future. Will probably be coming back by the time
you get vaccinated.
Yeah, get vaccinated. Yeah.
Yeah, approved now. There's no excuses.
Yeah. Pfizer gang.
Anyway, the Pfizer gang, yeah.
But yeah,
Hank's vaccinated, damn it.
Yeah. Be like Hank.
Confirmed.
Yeah. But like I would probably assume this will happen on like a random Tuesday night game, because they're gonna want to get draw attention to a lack of attendance game.
Definitely.
But I hope to do it against Carolina or Tampa.
Where, no, let's do it full against Islanders.
No, but I wanted a team that has former Rangers on it. It's like against Tampa, so McDonough could be there.
Yes, that is a great idea.
Or against Carolina, so Brady Shea and I think Stepan's on Carolina now could be there. That would be cool. As much as I want to do it against the Islanders, I want to do it where our former Rangers are there.
I think they'll probably pick Tampa. There's too many of them on there.
Honestly, that would be perfect for them.
That would be perfect. A prior captain on there. Callahan could probably come with the trip.
Maybe, call me crazy. Have a real captain on the team by then, too.
Oh, that would be amazing.
No. The Rangers don't seem like they're in a hurry for that, though.
Not at all. I mean, I guess we could talk about that a little bit, because it's Ranger related. Kreider, Mika, and
Trouba.
Yeah. Another defenseman.
Shows captaincy characteristics.
He does. And I feel like most of our last two captains, they weren't the best players either.
I would say that on those
they were good.
McDonough might have been one of the best players on those teams.
I would say a defenseman, but it wasn't a Stamkos scoring every single minute.
No. You're right.
An Ovechkin that scores every minute.
Correct.
A Sidney Crosby. It wasn't that type of captain.
If they wanted to go down that route, Panarin would be the captain.
Exactly. But I don't think Panarin has those skills to be a leadership in a leadership role.
He seems like the players love him.
He's just gonna yell in Russian.
Yeah. Okay, guys, you have my back if Putin comes to get me. Break.
And all the American players are like,
got you, homie.
Gotcha. I know exactly what you said.
We heard the word Putin.
That's it. We heard Putin. Yes, that's it.
Never forget the day where, hold on, I'm just going to bring this story real quick. This comes full circle. I sent a DM to Panarin, and he responded to me on September 13th, 2019.
Yes.
And I asked him, what jersey should I buy?
Yeah.
And he said, hey, man, let me think about it. Maybe you should get a Mr. Henrik jersey.
Yes.
So, I don't think he was telling me to get an Adam Henrik jersey. So he told me to get a Hank jersey.
Exactly.
So, hey, shout out to Artemi for 2 years ago responding to my DM.
That is awesome. But shout out to Hank for being one of the best players.
Yeah, Hank, thank you so much for giving us a lifetime of memories, for being the brick wall that you were, for being probably the best player in franchise history, if not, maybe top two. An incredible role model on what?
Hall of Famer. They don't even need a vote.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Which hold on. So I brought this up in our first video of that segment of the Rangers population. I got a pen. Who doesn't respect Hank as a player. And the day he retired, they said he could be a Hall of Famer, borderline. The only definite Hall of Famer from this era is Mark frickin' Andre Fleury.
Okay, he won cups. Okay, congratulations.
Because he was on a damn Penguins team that Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin and were over the cap every year. There is no universe where Mark Andre Fleury was a better goaltender than Henrik Lundqvist. Henrik Lundqvist is a top 5 goaltender of all time, and I will die on that hill.
I'll put it on your damn freaking stone.
Put it on my tombstone. So again, and I said this last time, and I'm going to say this again. The Ranger fans who didn't respect Lundqvist, who call him Lunk Swiss, who do not represent this fan base, can go and walk off a short pier.
He's not even from Switzerland.
What?
He's not even from Switzerland.
Right. He's from. They can go and take some lingonberries. All right, because we don't like you. We don't want you in this fan base. We don't respect you. Go be an Islanders fan, you traitorous piece of bleep. Hank for life.
Wow. I got nervous there for a second. I don't know where you were going with that.
I didn't really either. I was just saying words that came to my mind.
Hey, you know what? We're honest hockey. We talk honestly.
There was one guy. I read this article. I clicked on it somehow, and like I should have. I didn't want. I should have screenshotted or liked it so I could save it, but I didn't want people to know I liked the article because it was terrible. It was like Henrik Lundqvist is the greatest goaltender of this generation, but is he overrated? And I'm like, how can you call him the greatest goaltender of this generation and then ask if he's overrated?
That's the punchline right there, obviously.
Yeah, seriously, like we let people have press passes and credentials and write stuff that just should not even be allowed to walk the streets. Like they can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time.
But I digress, Tom.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We digress.
Obviously, Hank, one of the best players there was on the Rangers, one of the best goaltenders there was in the league. Good luck on retirement. Also, let's talk about that. Why does everyone say good luck?
Because
have fun. Let's have fun. Like, why are you saying good luck? Like,
what if they have bad luck? What if the minute he signs his retirement form, he trips on a crack on the sidewalk? You want him to have good luck? That could have been avoided if you did just told him good luck.
It's supposed to be fun. Why are we saying to have good luck? Like if he's like going to like an interview or something, like to get into retirement. You say that. You set that up.
Hank,
good luck. Doesn't mean no luck.
Good luck and have fun.
Yeah, there we go.